Oh, how about them raiders? No response? Okay. The moment you've all been waiting for. The Elder Scrolls Online Beta. We are allowed to post videos! Okay. So this is Syndrake Productions, and it's just me for today. But we are in the Elder Scrolls Online Beta as from the Elder Scrolls series, which includes Skyrim and all that. Very popular. Okay. Okay. Let's create a new character. That's good. Dawn. John. Okay. Templar, Dragon Knight. How about Nightblade? That sounds good. Badass. Okay. So hopefully this will be the first beta gameplay that ever posted on YouTube, because they recently made it so that we can post videos and not have it be closed and you can't post videos.
How do you feel? Can you...
Run a post. Yeah.
So, Lino, you've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place, yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titan.
You there! We are escaping.
Low res.
Let me open your door. That's it! Quickly! You must escape before the guards return!
Quickly, follow Urgesine. There are
So
weapons in the forge.
any of this
beyond
stuff
these
probably will
cells.
not.
Arm yourself.
Might. Most of it might not be in the actual product, but it's close enough. So maybe the graphics aren't as good as they will be in the end. But, yeah.
Grab something to defend yourself from the rats. Don't be greedy. We have a lot of prisoners to arm.
An enemy approaches. Strike it down.
See, all the people running here are actually real people. They're not just AIs and stuff. Can't open this. Get this dude.
Do not slow, Vestige. With the passing of time, any indecision becomes decision. Another enemy blocks the path ahead. Dispatch it quickly.
Whoa there! Are you all right? Hurt fighting. You got more meat on your bones than most of these poor bastards, and I see you've armed yourself. Good. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris. What? Who told you to find me? The Prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say? Ha. That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Just follow me.
The Ashen Mines are dangerous, but they aren't as heavily patrolled as the other routes out of the prison. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes.
Born is a mighty and noble warrior. Trust in her. Courage, Vestige. Confidence is a beast that grows two heads for each that is cut off. Do not lose heart, Vestige. You are close now.
We made it.
Okay. I like it here. We have to go through.
quickly. The Prophet's enclosure isn't far. Let's go.
Okay. Da.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry!
So here's the character voice cam. Oops. That randomly froze. Third person. This water is really glowing.
The Prophet's enclosure isn't far. Let's go.
Where'd I have to go? Wait. Something we'll probably have to work on, because last time I couldn't get through that door, so...
The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Okay. Probably over here. Oh, still can't go there. All the way.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient,
His voice is
isn't
doing
it?
swag.
Tell you what, I happen to know another way in, much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. We better be careful.
Now we have to go to the door. Finally, I can. So these are as high as the graphics can go, but they'll probably improve them as they finish. Going to beta and actually release it. Okay.
This place stinks of death and decay.
Spikes around. Let's follow this guy. Nothing. This isn't quite as polished as it could be, but it's still a beta, so we'd expect. Now, the ladder.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
So this is like the main story slash prologue thing. Yeah. Before you actually get to like open world stuff.
All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. I probably should have mentioned this before, but it never seemed like the right time. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. The Prophet chose you for a reason. Get him to safety. I'll be fine. There are magical locking devices on either side of the cage. You need to deactivate both of them so I can begin the transfer. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Okay. South Anchor. What's there?
I give myself that the Prophet might be free!
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyra sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Enter the anchor. Where's that?
Quickly now. We must not let Lyris' sacrifice be in vain.
Where are we going?
Quickly now. We must not let Lyris...
Something's supposed to happen. Okay.
Quickly now. We must not let Lyris... Quickly now. I shall answer what I can, but know that time is short. The twisted machines of Daedra are used to draw our land of Tamriel closer to Cold Harbor until the two realms merge. It is the evil dream of Molag Bal and his servant Manamako to meld the two realities and make one realm of suffering.
One round of suffering. Sounds fun. Correctly, I'm supposed to stand here. There's that anchor. Ooh, this is the...
The insects fight back. How amusing. And yet, so very sad.
Okay.
Come. Come, I will protect you.
Doesn't sound like a suitable voice for an evil guy. That was easy. So that's the mooring thing from the trailer.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern, some linked into Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Okay. There's the shard.
Shards of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing.
Anoint us with your blessing.
There, quickly, collect the sky shard.
To actually go through.
It is time. If we are to return to our own realm, we must act quickly. First, you must activate the anchor. I can sense the dark energy emanating from two devices on either side of me. Activate both devices. I will begin the ritual that will pry open the jaws of oblivion and allow us to escape. There is no way to know for sure. In fact, it's extremely unlikely we will both arrive at the same location. Fear not, I will find you again when the time is right. Now go! Activate the devices.
So, if I'm saying correctly, the story of this occurs like a long time before Skyrim. 5,000 years or so.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, your children are lost in the fog between worlds. They cry out for mercy. Hear my voice, Akatosh.
That sounds
I
like
require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Floating. Okay, so that was like the beginning part. Yeah.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
Okay.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path. The voyage between worlds was both chaotic and violent. It deposited us in Tamriel, but some distance apart, and quite unceremoniously upon our heads. I lost consciousness myself for a time. For the time being, your journey must continue without me. Venture outside, explore this new place and learn what you can. Expose the agents of Moloch Baal, wherever you find them, for their means are hideous, their scheming ever-present. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Remember, the agents of Moloch Law are everywhere.
So finish my first quest.
Tread carefully.
Okay.
You were pulled from the sea by a crew of miscreants and scoundrels, but I sense no true malice in their hearts. It may serve you to aid them and to better understand their struggle. They spoke of a leader called Khalid. She appears to be the captain
so I'm in
of
a
this
ship.
vessel. It seems likely that she is either on board or very nearby. When I found a safe haven, I will contact you again. Until then, be safe.
So I'm actually on a ship.
I'm sick of this island, Colleen. I should be in Betnik, visiting my people.
Think, Lamore. How will we get there without a crew?
Speak to the captain. She's the one who likes to talk.
Okay.
Look at that, Lambor. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it. Really, I just fished you out of the water. Master Kassan got you breathing again. The important thing is you're alive. But if you're feeling grateful, I could use some help. A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. Right now, I need a fresh face. Someone this island's butcher-in-charge, Headman Bosek, doesn't know and won't stop. Basically, you recruit the folks I need, you get a cut of the take. Interested?
Okay.
The three folks I need are Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do. He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a big help in the heist I have planned. Problem is, he robbed Bosek. Nobody robs Bosek. He's been tossed into the grave under Bosek's palace. There's an entrance off the river under the palace. Watch out for traps and the other prisoners. They're all murderers down there, the worst scum on the island. That's the grave. You can leave anytime you want, if you can get out alive.
Okay. Seems like island. Yes. It's a pretty huge ship. Let's get off the ship.
I'm itching for some action. You look like you've seen some action.
This is obviously not Earth. Too many and stuff.
Top quality merchandise.
Weapons. Better weapon.
Need a weapon? These Red Guards love swords, but I sell all varieties.
Don't have any money. Okay. Yeah, the graphics are okay. So, how about them raiders? No response? Okay. Swimming animation is so realistic. The water looks nice. Bit of parkour there.
You're in my light.
Sorry. Here.
Big palace thing.
Okay, so that's it for this episode of Elder Scrolls Online Beta. So probably post another video tomorrow. So that's it. Bye.